You're invited to an event to help end a disease that affects over 6.5 million Americans. Sarah is here to share more on this year's Walk to End Alzheimer's. Hey, Sarah.
Hey.
Thank you so much for joining us today and filling us in on the event that's coming up. You're a volunteer for the Alzheimer's Association, is that right?
That's right.
What made you want to volunteer?
Well, it was actually through a coworker, through a friend whose mother had passed away from Alzheimer's. And I began volunteering once I had that first initial conversation. And the longer that I've been with the association, the more that I've found so many people that I know have been touched by this disease.
Yeah, absolutely. What's some feedback that you hear from people who are able to participate in the walk each year? What does that mean for people?
Well, it means a lot because we are not only raising funds, but we're raising awareness for those who don't know that the association exists and don't know about the resources that the association offers. A lot of people that I've met actually found the association after they already had lost their loved one, so we really want to make a change there.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell us the details on the walk that's coming up. What do people need to know?
So the walk is going to be in Pinnacle Heights in Rogers.
Okay.
September 23rd. We'll kick off at 8 a.m. and then the celebration will be at 9 a.m.
Okay.
And if they'd like to register to start a team, they can go to the Alzheimer'sAssociation.org and they can set up a team, or they can join a team with their company or a friend that's already walking. And if they can't make it, then they can hop online and support a team that's going to be out there.
Sure. One thing we do see a lot of times with the walks is the different color flowers, the flower garden. Each of the flowers means something different. Is that right?
Yes, so the
different
flowers,
colors.
yes, so everyone will carry a flower that is definitive of how Alzheimer's has affected their life. Whether it's been that they've lost someone, they're a caregiver, or if they're just there for support.
Sure. Are there volunteer opportunities, Sarah, to maybe come help you all out on the day of the walk?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, we could have, we welcome and encourage as many volunteers as possible for the day of.
Sure. Can people just reach out to Alzheimer's Association if they're interested in volunteering? How can they do that?
Yes, they can reach out to the Alzheimer's Association just through the website.
Sure. What's something that you look forward to every year for the walk?
Well, it's been a little different each year because with each year I learn a little bit more. And this past year I had the privilege of going to the summit, the Alzheimer's Summit, and I learned quite a bit about where we're at with research and development, and we're in the era of treatment. So now is the time to really get involved because this is the first time we've really had treatments that are available that can slow the progression of this disease. And the goal for the association is to end Alzheimer's. And so with treatment, we're making that step forward.
Absolutely. And events like this do help go towards those efforts to end Alzheimer's. Sarah, give us those details again on the walk.
So it's September 23rd. The kickoff is at 8 a.m. and the celebration will begin at 9.
All right, there are the details right there on your screen. Sarah said that there is still time for you and your team, your family to get involved with such a worthy cause here in our community. We know that you may not have been impacted right away, but you maybe know someone who has been impacted by this disease. So if you've got the time, come on out, or you can volunteer your time with Sarah and her team as well. Thank you so much, Sarah, for joining us today.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll be